Hey, what's up everyone? How we doing? Warzone Season 1 is here, and with it comes the Rebirth Island Event, which gives you the opportunity to unlock yourself some sweet loot, including the Noxious Blueprint for the RPD, and also the Hazardous Blueprint for the Krig-6. This is much the same as the Haunting of Verdansk event that we saw take place not too long ago. The difference with this Rebirth Island event is rather than having to search for loot crates in a particular area, there's now a total of 16 different challenges that you need to complete, each with its own loot reward. In this video, we're going to go over all of the different challenges that you need to do, and I'm also going to share a few tips and tricks with you to get them completed. Now let's get amongst it. To view all of the different challenges that you need to complete, you'll need to head to the Rebirth Event tab, which can be found in the main menu. With all of these challenges, they need to be completed on the actual Rebirth Island map itself, and can be completed in any order that you choose to do them. As of making this video, the only way to play Rebirth Island is by jumping into some Resurgence trios. It has been mentioned that regular trios and quads will be playable on Rebirth Island 2, but at this stage we have no idea when those game modes will be dropping. Now, to unlock the Noxious Blueprint for the RPD, you need to place in the top 30% of a game 30 times. There are also two similar challenges that require you to do the same thing, but rather 5 and then 15 times. For each of these other two, you'll unlock an emblem and a calling card. So with 45 players on the map and 15 teams of 3, that means that you need to be one of the top 4 teams remaining, give or take, depending on how many solo and duo fills there are in your game. With the small amount of teams in a match, this is more than achievable by just playing it cool. Maybe drop into a more low-key spot on the outer edge of the map. Pick your spots, and rather than playing like you're some sort of MLG hero, just play to survive, and more or less let everyone else take each other out. Another challenge is to pilot a vehicle for 20 minutes total. I found for this one, the best vehicle to use is the chopper. Just hot drop onto one at the beginning of a game, and you can pretty much just do laps of the map and hope that no one has a rocket launcher, which should be pretty unlikely in the early stages of the game. While you're in the chopper, you could also get another couple of the challenges done, which are to get a kill in the first circle of the game, and also to get 2 kills from a vehicle. The helicopters now have turrets on the side of them, so what I did to get these 2 challenges done was to get a chopper off the rip at the start of a game, and then fly it to the top of this water tower and just sit in the turret seat, and you can look over the map and gun people down with no problems. Some of the easier challenges are pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not going to go over them too much. You've got open 100 loot crates on the map, use 50 armor plates, get 30 kills with common weapons, and get 30 kills with legendary weapons. One of the challenges that might confuse a few people, just because of the way that it's worded, is to pick up 200 piles of plunder. This just simply means that you need to pick up 200 piles of cash off the ground. You'll need to collect your loadout 20 times. This can either be from a loadout that you've purchased yourself, or one of the free ones that drop partway through the game. Another challenge is to complete 30 contracts. For this one, you could kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and also complete the buy 30 kill streaks challenge. Try and gun it for a supply contract, which is super easy to do, and also give you a discount from the buy station once you complete it, which you can use to buy a kill streak needed for that other challenge. One of the final challenges is to destroy 1 vehicle carrying a passenger. I'd recommend chucking a rocket launcher on your loadout, but also a C4, and you can use either the launcher to take someone out in a chopper, or chuck a C4 on a car or a bike and lurk the area till someone decides to take off in it, and you can blow that jabroni up. And finally, you need to get 100 kills on downed enemies. Now this can either be on players that you've downed yourself, or even someone who's been downed by another player. This won't count though if you just let someone that you've downed bleed out. Once you've completed all 16 of these challenges, you'll unlock yourself the Hazardous Blueprint for the Krig-6, and this one is really bloody cool. If you've got any questions at all, feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to help out where I can. If you found some value in this video and it's helped you out at all, please make sure to leave a like on it, and if you're not already, then consider subscribing to the channel to keep up to date with my other videos. And that about wraps things up. I'll catch you next time. You take it easy.